I'm not. Um, I got a lot of explaining to do. I have a lot of explaining to do. Hi, hello, welcome aboard the USSD. I'm back. I have been gone for a month and a half. Literally the last time. Thank you, Jeb. Thank you for not stopping your sub. I should have suspended those. 13 months. Thank you so much. And I also saw Kayla subbed on the pit crew again too. Hi. Well, I got some explaining to do. First things first, I want to say thank you to everybody who stayed in touch. I was off. We hung out in the Discord, in the text chat in the Discord and everything, and super thankful for that. I want to thank everybody who reached out and wished well. I want to thank everybody who you know kept in touch. It's been a weird year. Needless to say, at the beginning of the year, I did not expect myself to move. But that's exactly what happened. I am no longer at Casa del D, or I guess I'm still at Casa del D, but it's a new Casa del D. It's a new house. I have an apartment now. And I am super happy to be here. So I'm just gonna lay it out, and we'll get the heavy stuff out of the way first. Um, One, I moved out, which is why we were on hiatus. And I had, I guess I kind of had plans to do this. But I made a choice to officially move out. As you may know, I am transgender, and I had a moment coming home from the from oh, hi, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, I have a redeem. I'm not used to doing this. I like to thank myself for this award because without me, I would not have won this award. That's right. That's right. Uh, but no, I've been going to this support group on Tuesdays. I've mentioned it right before I left, and I I left there. I think the week I stopped streaming. Uh, it was the 13th was the last stream. I I took um I didn't go to or we didn't have an NIS race that week. Sorry. I'm a little all over the place. I haven't streamed in a bit, so I'm a little rusty. Uh we didn't have an NIS race that week. That was Easter. Uh I came home from my LGBT group, and my old house had a Ring doorbell, you know, the doorbells that you can, access on your phone or whatever. And I was aware that my father was not supportive of me. Um, and I found out while I was walking up to the door that a Ring doorbell, when it's actively being watched, has six red lights that circle the lens. And they were on when I came home that night, dressed as me. Um, and I caught him doing that. And when I got home, and I got back in my space and talked to my mom and everything, I went, this isn't right. This is enough's enough. I make good money. I make okay money. I'm responsible. I'm I'm a responsible person, and we'll get to the fun and games here in a bit. I promise you, we will get to the fun and games, and I'll get back to being D and not the character who plays D. Um, but I had a big moment, and I had an epiphany, and I said, "That's it. I got to get out." Applied for a loan, got it immediately, found an apartment. Literally, the first apartment I looked at, perfect, fine, it'll do. Got the apartment. We moved in 2 weeks ago here. My mom came with me originally, and then she went back home, and she's moving on her own to somewhere else. So now it's just my father living at home. Um, and yeah, we're finally streaming. I got really good internet. I have the fiber optic internet, like the fancy ones. I have a wheel stand. For the first time in my life, I actually have a fucking sim racing setup. Um, although I never fixed my gas pedal from Bristol, so my gas pedal's still a little shaky. It's just loose, so I think I can fix that with. Um, I think I just gotta like tighten a bolt or something. Um, but yeah, I've been off for about a month, and I'd like to say I'm refreshed. I'm not. It's been a little stressful when you have you have to organize movers, you have to get people together, you have to get all your stuff, you got to pack, you got to do all of that. It's really stressful, but we're here. Everything's set up. Computer made trip. Computer survive. I assemble computer. Computer good. Um, I could actually attach a third monitor to this computer, and I think I'm going to do that. So my setup's still a work in progress, though. My chat monitor is a little too far to the right, I'm finding. Now, luckily, I have an overlay with chat on my screen, so I'll be able to see chat tonight, no problem. But I have to look too far to the right to check stream health and viewership and all that. So that is something I will have to adjust. I do have a third monitor that I found while I was packing up, and I think I might hook it up and put it on my right and move this monitor to my left. But that's a whole to do. I went to the Mirai meetup. That legitimately happened. That happened on Sunday. If you watched Frisky Frankie's Indy 500 watch along, I was there, and that was fun. Got to meet Reska. Reska's very cool. Hi Sweat. Hi Arctic. I got to meet Reska, and I told him to his face that he's a Disca ripoff, and he agreed. Actually, he's like, "Well, you caught me. You're absolutely correct, eh?" Um, he was actually super nice, super sweet. I really enjoyed the time I got to spend with Fresca on Sunday, and then again on Tuesday. They left the Mirai corporate retreat on Wednesday. Everybody was flying home. Oh, thank you, Arctic. Miss ya. Well, I'm back. I went back up and met up with him after work on Tuesday. I was supposed to meet him on Monday. They were coming down to Niagara Falls. But the timing just wasn't going to work out, so I ended up impulse going on Wednesday or on Tuesday. I impulse drove up after work and hung out until like 11:30 with him. And it was a lot of fun. And I could tell I'm already calming down, and my fight or flight response from being in a unhealthy environment has gone away, because when I drove home that night, and this is the first time I tell anybody this, at least on stream, uh, I drove home, and as I was leaving, I started to cry. And I've been through the ringer the last 6 months, and the fact that I actually cried for the first time in 6 months after everything that's been going on was liberating. And I'm so happy I was able to actually emote and feel things, and actually enjoy that feeling of living. Um, so yeah, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Um, yeah, it's been a lot. I'm very happy to be back. I appreciate everybody's support. Um, we got a lot to get caught up on. I have some ideas for streams in my head. If I do them, I'm gonna need a lot longer HDMI cables, because my capture card is now significantly further away from the TV, which is now a 4K TV. I actually have a 4K TV. Let me tell you something. Those 4K TVs, they're pretty darn cool. And I have some ideas for streams involving the Xbox. We had the first trailer for College Football 26 come out today. You know that Coach D is going to put on the headset and get back at it in College Football 26. That will absolutely be a staple of this programming around here. The only thing will be is if it is going to be with the Chicago Maroons or with a new program. I think we'll have to have about a month to decide that. So we'll see what the dev blog, campus huddles, everything they say. We'll see what they say. I have some non-racing streams that I'm really excited for. A little game called Office Simulator dropped on early access on Steam, and let me tell you something, that is some peak Ditzy D content that I think is going to be a lot of fun. So would love to get that on stream. We also have a lot of fun down the road, because I'll be able to be me more. I live alone now.
Audio output device changed. Audio output device changed.
Apologies. I just had to make sure that I did that. I'm all by myself. I don't have to, like, I am in an apartment, but like I'm by myself now. So like we can, you know, we can emote a bit. We can have some fun with it. So we're all by ourselves now. And yeah, I'm just so thankful. You know, I used to kind of cringe when pro wrestlers would be like, you know, coming back from injury, and they would come back from injury and they'd be like, "Oh, I don't know if the crowd's gonna remember me." Let me tell you something. Y'all have a lot of choices for entertainment. A lot of choices on this website alone, let alone on television, on YouTube, your own entertainment with video games, you know, all of that. The fact that you're all here and watching, thank you so much. Um, I appreciate it. And thank you. So we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to have some fun on Saturday. Because Saturday, one, Reska Kioso and I are running the 4 hours of Thruxton. TCR action. The Veloster's back. So I hope you could join us for that. It's weird to have a desk with space. I went from a 30-inch desk to a 47-inch desk. I got all this room. Like, I'm stretching my arms to touch the two corners of the desk, and I could feel it, like, in my shoulders. So it's not exactly short. I have a wheel stand now. I could do this with the I can play bongos like I'm Donkey Kong on the wheel stand. So much room for activities. The irony is I'm cramped as shit. My chair is like right on the back wall. So I am actually really cramped. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I might have to move a table or something, give me a little bit more room back here. I have a giant air conditioner that apparently nobody can hear when I turn it on. So that's good. This apartment doesn't have air conditioning. I had to buy a portable air conditioner. I have blackout curtains. I look like I run a drug op, especially since now I have RGB lighting around the top of the room. Because I'm a basic bitch. I'm a cam whore. No, I'm not. I'm an e-girl. And I have RGB lighting around the room. It's green right now because when on Thursdays and Mondays it turns green to remind me to take the garbage out. that's literally the reason why I have it like that. But yeah. How are y'all doing? What did you guys do? What are y'all up to? I'm loading into the server. You're not gonna have to hear me babble about this any much longer. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm so happy to be back. You do not know how much it means to me to be back streaming. I missed it a lot. I think you could tell if you watched any of the watch along or the Mario Party thing on Tuesday. You could tell how much I missed entertaining. I did. I very much did. I hit a lot of that's right and all that. So
This is Nashville Superspeedway. 0 racing. 1 hour, 10 minutes. Left. Strength of field at
okay.
2026.
Let's see if I can get this to work right. Okay, there's me. If it's a little scuffed today, please bear with me, okay? The ticker's not working. Let's see if we can get that firing. Hello, ticker. Hello, ticker. Where's the ticker? It was not going to be seamless. We all know this, right? It was not going to work perfectly. Let me see here. Live timing. I have not streamed in forever. I live for the scuff. I don't. I very much don't like having scuff streams. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't think I have audio coming from the game. Wavelength game. Oh, I have voice chat muted. That's why. All right, let me... Okay. Folks, I missed you. I really did. I won't believe it. What do you say we go race? Nashville Super Speedway. I gotta recalibrate this brake. I gotta recalibrate everything. I'm sorry, everybody. We haven't been at this for a bit. Wait a minute, racing. What the hell is this? Oh, I think I'm getting a text. Yes, I do. Who sent me a text? Oh, okay, it's just my friend Steve. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. I'm gonna put this phone not in front of me, so that way it doesn't distract me. Christian jockey. I missed the whole chicken jockey thing. I didn't get to see any of that. Anyways, Nashville Super Speedway. 1 1/3 miles. Concrete. We raced here last year during the day, and this year we're running it in twilight. It's not gonna be a night race for us. It's gonna be late afternoon. It's likely not gonna get fully dark, but it's good to be back racing NIS. I have not driven the stock car in a month and a half. We're probably going to be kind of shit tonight, but that's not the focus, right? The focus is we're back streaming. I have no idea if you have to shift or not. But welcome back. I hope all is good. Nashville Super Speedway, 1 1/3 concrete racetrack. Not a pavement or asphalt track, it is concrete, which means that concrete's a little different in the sense that it develops a little bit differently. It doesn't heat up as much.
Right, up to P35.
Because it doesn't, you know, it's not black, it's white. Like concrete's gray, like a light gray. So when it's light gray like this, it doesn't tend to absorb as much heat from the sun.
You're down at P36.
So you're not going to see...
Fastest time, 30.074.
You're not going to see this place get super slick. The track's going to have a good amount of grip, especially with how late we're running tonight. Like, the track temp's only 88 degrees. That's not a lot. And it's good to... it's good to help the racing in this. Typically, this leads to better racing whenever we run here with like night lighting. Like whenever we race at night, the next gen seems to run a little bit better. You have a little bit more grip in the racetrack, so you can work around a little bit more, especially at these 1.5 mile type racetracks. Although this looks like 1.5 miles, it's not 1.5 miles. It's only 1.1 miles, right? So it's a little it's a little different in the sense that you think you can attack the corner a lot harder than you can, but you can't. You kind of I kind of compared it to like an Iowa meets a Darlington. I think shifting is the key here. I think we do want to shift here. There's a bump on exit of 4 I remember being really sketchy. So I'm proclaiming this race a top 5 boba, regardless of actual fitness. So the fun thing about my new town that I live in, I live closer to work now. I live about halfway between where I used to live and work.
Up to P29 currently.
And there are some fun intricacies and weird quirks and features, to steal a term from Doug DeMero, about my new town. One, there's no laundromat. So, if I want to do laundry, I have to go to the next town over. There was one laundromat in town, and it's closed. So I have to go to another town to do laundry. Not a big deal to me. Whatever, it gets me out of the house. And plus, there's a grocery store across the street there that is likely better than the one in town. I don't really like the grocery store that's within walking distance to me. They have no Kaiser buns, and they sell like 2 weeks worth of lunch meat instead of just single packs, and it's really weird, and I don't like it. So I gotta do laundry tomorrow. The other weird quirk about this place is it's a town of like 30,000 people. No, it's not Prosper, Texas. But like it's super safe. It feels great. There's pride flags all over the place. It's really cool. It's a really dope place to be, and I feel safe coming out here. Like, totally safe coming out here. Yeah, it's a cool little joint. What I was originally going to say, though, haven't found a boba place yet. There's apparently a boba place up the highway that's on the way home from work, so I think no matter what, we'll get boba tomorrow as a celebration of making it back to streaming. But yeah, that's a thing. I haven't found a boba. My favorite boba place, which is a chain up here, it's called Presso Tea. They don't have a location near me, which is disappointing. So it's going to be a mom and pop place, which might be better. Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it there. So there's no... there's a burrito place nearby within walking distance. So Burrito Thursday could continue, although I'm trying to save money, so I'm not exactly spending money on eating out right now. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff around here, and like I said, I feel safe. I feel safe here. It's pretty dope. Which is funny, because when I was in the process of getting this apartment, there was a viral video going around of someone robbing a jewelry store, and what was in the shot of the video? Where my apartment is. Like, literally, my apartment is front and center in this video. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. But luckily, the realtor and all of them were like, oh, yeah, it's safe here. That was just a one-off. It doesn't happen. Yeah, just little fun quirks and weird little things that I gotta... Little, like, nuances I gotta figure out from moving away to a new place, you know? So, but so far, I love it. It's been really nice to get over here and do that. By the way, I want to mention something real quick. This is probably something that nobody even realized or even cares about, but we did have some special liveries planned for the first few weeks here, or during the off time, and this was supposed to be a special livery week, but I wanted to run the regular Revco colors this week, just because we're first race back, you know, so... but we were supposed to run a Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl champs car at Kansas, and we obviously didn't. That car will run now at Pocono. I still have to paint it, but we will be running that car at Pocono in a few weeks. So makes sense. Pennsylvania, right? Pennsylvania team, Pennsylvania. Closest racetrack to Philadelphia, I believe, too. So it just works that way. Although Dover might be closer. Either way, we're going to run it at Pocono. Get it out of the way. We were supposed to run a Memorial Day car. It was pretty bitchin'. I really like the Memorial Day car. I'll try and... I could run it 4th of July, but I already have a 4th of July car lined up. So, Memorial Day car, maybe we could find some sort of weird random military holiday to run it. And then we were supposed to run a spring after spring, or spring into spring car. That one's done. We're not going to be able to run that at this point. So that one is lost to the sands of time. And this was supposed to be the first week of the Pride livery. But we will be instead bringing that back next week at Michigan. We're into a fun stretch of the schedule here where it's very different than it was last year. So if you were watching this year or last year, we went to Iowa around this time of year. We went to Sonoma around this time of year. A lot of places like that. This year, it's pretty fucking different. Like, after the 600, we go to Nashville, which was around here, but it was later in the month. Then we go to Michigan, which was in August. Then we go to Mexico City, which is a new track. But we won't be going to Mexico City because iRacing doesn't have it, so we're running the Daytona Infield Road Course instead. And then we go to Pocono. That was in August. Now we go there in June. And then we go to Atlanta, which we didn't. We went there in September. Now we're going in late June. That's a night race too, by the way. So looking forward to that. Then Chicago, Dover in July. I guess they want people to die a heat stroke by running a fucking concrete, cannon, no shade anywhere whatsoever to find at Dover in July. And then we go to Sonoma in July now, so that's going to be hot as hell. And then it kind of gets back to normal with the Brickyard and everything. So this summer stretch of June and July is very different than it was in last year. Which, although I think I know why, we have new TV partners. We in real NASCAR, we have Amazon covering races, which, by the way, holy shit, Amazon, how's it possible to be the best broadcaster in NASCAR after one race? My God, what an amazing TV partner. That was a real mic drop moment the first week of their broadcast, and it's like, yeah, we're going to have an hour-long post-race show, and we're also going to air the last 60 laps commercial-free, and also we have 17 side-by-side commercial breaks compared to 5 during the Coke 600 last year on Fox. Just unfathomably better. All right, so we're going to have to baby the right front a little bit. I'm struggling at keeping it under me. It's kind of plowing a little bit.
35 seconds of fuel left.
So we either got to back up our corner or play the long run, because it is getting tight on exit now.
Back on track in the upcoming sector.
But yeah, we have 2 new TV partners this year. Well, one's returning, but Prime was awesome on Sunday, and it's so good to the point where, like, I might legitimately not watch the world feed of Cup races while Prime has it, because it's, one, the picture quality is always going to be better, but 2, my goodness, it's a really good broadcast. Like, a really good broadcast. Cass! Shane! I'm back! I'm not dead! It's about damn time. Sorry, Shane. I was moving out of a household. I didn't know Amazon was doing NASCAR. Yeah, Amazon's doing from the Coke 600 to Pocono, so they get 5 races. And they're very good at it. Very, very good at it. Although in Canada, they just air on TSN like any other NASCAR race. But yeah, sunset here at Nashville. This is a weird race because this race was a day race the first year we came here. Hey, thank you, Finn Golfin. Thank you so much. I'm back. I'm back and forgot where the corner was.
Over him. I never see the Rainmaker, the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. Like
I forgot I got the Okada thing. I forgot I got all these redeems and stuff. No, this race started off as a day race the first year we came here, 2021. Jeez. My God. Thank you, Cass. A year of Prime. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much. But we had a day race in 21. Whoa! Reska! Thank you, Reska. Appreciate it, friend. Oh my God. Okay, y'all are going insane. Thank you. Wow, Jeb with a gift sub. Holy shit.
Yes, for him.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Hi, Reska. How are you holding up? How was your flight? I was waxing poetic about you before you joined the stream, Reska. I was saying how kind and nice you were over the weekend. And that you stole my gimmick. This was a day race, and then in 2023 it became a night race, and then in 2024 they made it a day race again, and then this year in 2025 it's back to being a night race. Got it? Good. Okay. that's what's happening here with the NIS or the NASCAR races. So the thing though is it is almost June, so the sun's going to be up forever, and this race is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. local time. So I do not think we will be racing into darkness at all. I think we will be racing into just a later afternoon, a later sunset. Not, I don't think it'll get fully dark tonight. Last year when we raced here, we finished 8th. We had an 8th place finish here in the NIS race here. Zoe site. Yes, you got a gift sub. Thanks for popping in. Congratulations. Welcome aboard. So yeah, first stream back in a month and a half. We'll see how I do. I still have to fix up this streaming setup. The monitor for like looking at the looking at OBS and stuff is too far to my right. So I'll have to fix that. There's a whole new setup. I gotta fix it all up, make it all pretty, make it all right. So I'm gonna work on that probably on Friday, so that I have it all set up for when Reska and I are going to race the 4 hours of Thruxton at noon on Saturday. I'm looking forward to running with Reska. Like I said, Reska was very kind and very nice when I met him this weekend. Shockingly, though, and I want to mention this. Oh, there's Shane Mundy. Look at Shane Mundy. How you doing, Shane? Good to see ya. How's the kids? I want to mention that the nice thing, or the shocking thing, was Reska, both days I saw him, not wearing yellow. Was floored. Was absolutely floored. He was not wearing yellow, ladies and gentlemen. He was wearing blue. Although our phone cases matched. Fun fact, I'm going to this track tomorrow. Oh, you're going to the Cup race in Nashville this weekend. That's awesome. I hope you have a fun time at Nashville. Stay hydrated. This is always one of those races where, oh, just truck race, okay. But hey, regardless, stay hydrated, have fun. I think do you get Xfinity practice too tomorrow? I think you get Xfinity practice in Q tomorrow. So, have fun, enjoy yourself, hydrate, and enjoy the race. Love that for you. I'm not gonna get to go to a race this year, but I went to Watkins Glen last fall, and it was a lot of fun. So highly recommend going to a NASCAR race if you can. Although the TV is pretty good too. Got about 5 minutes left in practice before we get going here tonight. And like I said, right off the top, thank you so much for your support. It's been a interesting 6 weeks or so, but it is so. I'm so glad y'all are here. Look, D, Michigan isn't that far away. I don't want to go to America right now. America's scary right now. I'm staying on this side. But yeah, we finished 8th here last year, and I don't know. Might be good. Hey, you got an emote. Look at that.
5 lap delta in front.
That's pretty dope. You got a free emote. What is that? Is that like a ram with boxing glove? I can't make it out from here. My eyes are not good enough. I'm not good at computer. I want to point out that over the weekend... Oh, it's a kitty with sunglasses. Oh, it's a cat. I love cats. I want to point out, by the way, that the whole time I was down at the Mirai corporate meetup, I exclusively referred to computer as computer. I was like, I'm not good with computer. What is the Google?
Be careful.
I messaged Minnie, who herself is
30.613
computer,
previous lap.
and I told her that when I was packing stuff away, all I did while I was packing all my everything away to move here, I just kept saying, yes, these drapes are for computer. For no fucking reason. It's like, yes, this screwdriver is for computer. All right.
16.2 gallons remaining in the tank.
Wait, whom? Mini. Ministry of Uni Control. Your Uni Control. Someone give her a shout out in the chat. Friend of the channel, Minnie. I love Minnie. Minnie's great people. Minnie's great people. So, there you go. She was playing Blood Rain 2. Terminal Cut. Blood Rain. Yeah. So, super dope to be back. Like I said, one, I do not expect to run well tonight. One, I haven't done it in a month and a half.
90 laps to go.
Two, I don't have conditioning to run this for a month and a half. I haven't ran a race long enough. Like that practice was the longest I've ran since I moved out. So, so needless to say, I'm a little rusty. But we will do our best. And two, no matter what, Boba tomorrow. We've earned it. We got out of there. We got out of that shithole. And now we are living on our own. Boba tomorrow. Faux show. So we will get Boba tomorrow. And then I will proceed to go do laundry. So, yeah. I gotta find the boba place around here. I think there's a place near my work and a laundromat. Maybe I'll just stick around my work and do my laundry up there. Because I work in a big town, so, like, they have a lot more going on than where I live now. So, also, sorry my voice is getting a little scratchy. I think Jordan Brunch might have gotten everybody sick. Although I did talk a lot. I was shouting a lot the last few days. I was hitting a lot of "that's rights." I want to make a sticker of me going, "that's right," with me looking all confident, pointing. That might be a fun sticker. I got some Frisky Frankie stickers. Frankie was giving out stickers. I got a "that's easy" sticker. If you know anything about Frankie and his emotes, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. I got a sticker of that on the weekend, so that is gonna go on the rig. Computer's kind of tucked away now, so the RGB is kind of less important now. But yeah, Frankie has stickers. I don't know if he has stickers available to purchase, but he was giving them out. So maybe you got to meet Frankie, your favorite femboy race queen VTuber. But yeah, super fun. I don't have a clock. I just realized, where the hell's my clock here? That's got to change. We got to get a clock going here. Because I used to have like 80 million clocks next to me, and now I don't. Okay, well, it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So, you know who does have stickers for sale? It's me. I have stickers for sale. It's on Redbubble, so I only get billed when you order them. Nashville Super Speedway. Gonna ice cold drink from my water bottle. I like water. You should drink water, everybody. Yes, she could buy me as a cat, but that was a costume. Again, for the record, it was a costume. So, by the way, if anything looks scuffed or weird, let me know. How do I sound? How's the stream sound? I think everything looks okay on my end. So, my home racetrack. Hell yeah! It's funny if the
New
YouTube
car.
audience is probably like,
Welcome
D
to
just
Lebanon in USA. 2 driving. 1
D
minute
just never left
53.950
Tennessee.
left.
Hey, TJ's
Weather
in our
status.
race.
Partly cloudy.
Shout out
83.7
TJ!
Fahrenheit, and
Yay!
89 around the track. Wind at
And Sam
8.4
Circo's
miles
in
per
our
hour from west.
race.
SOF of
Hell yeah!
2,397.
Familiar faces in our first race back. I love that. That's awesome. I get to race with
This is
TJ.
split 7 of 15.
Middle split. Good stuff. Good. Good to be back. Very good to be back, y'all. Like I said, however it shakes out, we'll take it. Okay? We run like crap, we run like crap. We run great, we run great. Just let's vibe. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I'm stuck here. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or Philadelphia. Or Central Pennsylvania. Maybe you're from State College. Hi, D. Welcome back and good luck tonight. Same to you, TJ Henderson of TJ Hendersonville. TJ Hendersonville. That's where you're from. TJ Hendersonville. Everybody is from the city of their name, but you add townville or city at the end of it. I'm from D. Danielsburg. Y'all really missed the shit. Jebtown. You're from Jebtown.
Checkered flag for practice.
All right, let's qualify. And then I gotta remember to run the ad. Not Pogville. Not Pogville is not an interesting place. There's nothing going on there. It's very much not Pog. I'm picturing
Godspeed. 2 laps and 5 minutes.
I'm picturing a like somebody being like, "Oh yeah, we love it here in Not Pogville. You know, it's great. We used to have a Dairy Queen, but it closed. And we got a Sonic, but they closed at 8. So it's just a really shitty town. We have 3 stoplights, and 2 of them are broken all the time. All right, here we go. Got a little loose in the corner, in the middle of the corner. I don't know if you noticed it.
Dropping to P2 now. Mark High is now at the front.
Yeah, because we hit that bump.
Moving down in P6 currently.
Felt
Down
quick.
in P7 now. Ball is over.
Oh, damn, I got nothing on some of these guys.
Field. 9.0.
It felt good. Like, it felt pretty okay.
P8 now.
It's dropping a bit. Nah, it's dropping a lot. I thought it was going to be a good starting spot, but maybe not. We're going to run an ad. If you don't want to see the ad, hit subscribe. You'll actually get money out. You'll actually get your dollar's worth out of your subscription if you actually subscribe now. So, yeah. If you don't want to see the ad, hit that sub button. Or use an ad block. I don't fucking know. I don't make money on this. The other local town to where I grew up never had one, but a quarter of the town did explode. Hell yeah. We should not hell yeah that. Wow, I thought we qualified good. Turns out we did not qualify good. 2025 NIS in a nutshell. I think I'm doing pretty good. You're not doing good at all. More you leave, the more it stays the same, I guess, you know. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm back at it on Saturday with Reska for Thruxton. Next week, probably a stream Monday. Thursday we'll have NIS at Michigan, and then maybe maybe one on the weekend. I'm not sure yet. I say that because I'm not sure yet because I have to I'm not sure when Le Mans is, but maybe one next weekend. So I'm gonna try and keep it to 2 a week, at least, maybe a third when I can flex it. But I'm still going to that group on Tuesdays. It's a little further out now, but it's still important for me to go to that. And yeah, see how it goes. Looks like we're gonna start 18th, smack dab in the middle of the field tonight, which, as you know, is the best place to start. 19th. Looks like we fell a spot, but that's fine. This race ran pretty green last year, but I could see it not running green this year. I could see it not doing that. I've had a crazy run around day, y'all. I've been running since about 7 a.m. I've just been going and going and going and going and going. It's one of them marathon days. My goal is for Saturday, like from coming back from my laundry tomorrow, to not leaving the apartment until I have to go to work on Monday. That's the goal. So I'm hoping that will do the thing.
150 laps race with 35 ready. Deer. Get P17 to gain iRating. 110 seconds. We need 24.3 gallons in the last stops with 2.5 is GWC. To gridding ends. Max of 6 tire sets can be used during the race. This should be a 2-stopper with earliest pit on lap 18.
Okay, so I haven't been doing this in a while. Let's see what we can do. I think we're gonna be fighting pretty hard tonight. But the most important thing is we're back. Is it July 10th yet? I know it's not. Come on, College Football 26, please. Did you see how good they nailed Nayland at night? Did you see it? And I heard through the grapevine on Twitter that they have dynamic lighting in the game, so now afternoon games will actually end in darkness and shit. Finally. Wow. I love football. I kind of like football. Drum lines of popular music. Yeah, that is true. Thank you, Kohai. Hope all is good, friend.
30 seconds remaining.
How did we end up with like 80 people who stream on Twitch in the same split? Waiting on the last car to grid, which is ironically right in front of us.
15 seconds left now.
Thank you,
10
Zero.
seconds.
Police car about to move.
All right. Let's rock and roll, chat.
Police car moving.
So glad to have you back. So glad to be back. Sorry for the hiatus. Sorry for the absence. You know I didn't want to do that, but I had to. But it's over now. And ready to rock. 150 laps, 200 miles of Nashville Superspeedway. Cracker Barrel 400. Cracker Barrel. Now that's good eating. Let's see what we can do here. Just taking the green flag is a success tonight. So let's have some fun. All right, I'm gonna focus up here to start. So
Get ready to go.
Police car back in. Green flag.
Up and down.
I don't have a spotter. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to rely on the tech spotter tonight.
Rear position 17. Back 30.429. P16 currently.
All right, made a couple passes. Getting back in the swing of things.
Good stuff. 11 quickest. 30.3. Well, 15 iRacing to get to the position up ahead. New quickest. 30.2. Fastest previous sector.
Feeling good about this cart early, chat.
Sector was optimal. Great. Quickest lap. 30.027.
I'm really jiving with it. It leans tight, which I like a tight race car, so that's kind of my MO. I like driving like a tight setup, so this is a good start.
Left sector quickest. In the last 5 laps, 0.26 gallons on average. Sector optimal. gallons remaining in the tank.
Where I really wish I had a spotter, because it's really tough to kind of make that move when someone's on your inside like that. On your outside, it's a little bit easier because you kind of know when to drift out or not. When it's inside, you're kind of blind. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it really does. When you look at it from the inside, you kind of can expect a car outside, so you kind of know where your right side ends. But when they're on your outside, on your inside, it's really tough to kind of pick it up. So like when somebody sits on your blind spot like this, it's really hard. Especially when they don't give up on lap 10. Starting to get loose in the middle of the corner. It's kind of weird. I didn't really experience that in practice. All I experienced it was getting tight on exit. So the fact that the car's getting a little loose in the middle of the corner is kind of new. New sensation there.
140 laps left. We've got 1 hour 10 left of this session. New leader on. The fuel window open for that 2. Stop it now. Down in P19 now. Slower than your fastest lap time.
Oh, not right there is why it's so tough when you got somebody's on your inside and you're not used to it. You try and clear yourself, that's what happens. End up running into the guy underneath. Now, luckily, these cars are pretty tough, but still nothing that you want to do there. He's driving the corner way too hard. If he gets by us, we're going to let him go because we'll get it right back later in the run.
We're moving down to P20 currently. Next position will lose about 8 rating. 0.3 in front.
A little bit of aero blocking going on too here, you know. A lot of people tend to bitch about that, but that's the way you have to race these cars, is use the air, kill the diffuser. That was a great exit. Problem is he got a better one. Real fun battling all the way around this place. Nashville is an underrated sim racing track because it puts on some really, really good side-by-side racing in the next gen. Because you can really run side-by-side a lot more here than you think you can. And like when this place opened all the way back in 2001, like a lot of people looked at it as, oh, it's a single groove racetrack, it's a cookie cutter, it's not very interesting, it's not a very good racetrack, but the surface has aged well in the 20 plus years since then, and now it's a really, really fun racetrack to drive. It's got some character to it, it's got a couple bumps in it that really keep it interesting, and you can run side by side here in iRacing here, and it leads to some pretty fun racing. And as we rubber up the bottom groove, like it's gonna get hotter, which means that that top groove should start coming in a little bit as the run goes on. Like, I can already feel that this bottom groove is getting slippy. We're also seeing a lot of tire wear here, just because of the radius in the corner, you know? Like, it's a very tight corner. He's getting the wall. Yep. Almost followed him right in there. Yeah. Yeah, you want to do dumb? Go right ahead. You do a dumb.
We're moving down to P21 now. Next position may lose you 14 rating.
Told you that car, that 13 car, is going to start wearing his shit out. See, he's been powering the corner too much, so now he's tight on exit. So we just got to time a run here, and should be able to get by him. There we go. Well, he got close to popping it. Almost did.
That was at 30.728. 130 laps remaining, 20 completed.
Y'all, I miss doing this.
Well done. P20.
Told ya. And he got the wall on exit.
Delta time ahead over 5 laps. Point 1. Next position may lose you about 8 rating.
I appreciate that, Jeb. Trust me, I'm glad I'm doing it again, too.
Gap ahead, point 5.
Sam crapping, hitting the wall. Yeah, you can see the people who wore their tires out compared to those who didn't. Oh, we got a wreck in front.
Pits are closed.
Pace car rolling out.
Everybody, hold the
18
fucking brakes when you
seconds.
wreck.
The pace car.
Like, come on. We're in 2000 iRating. You guys should know, lock it down when you fucking wreck. Like, come on, don't roll it back down into the fucking racing line. That was a fun opening run. 25 laps. We're gonna come in and get tires. First yellow of the new era.
14 seconds up till pace car. 6 seconds up to the pace car.
Soka ahead heads to pits after 25 laps for his first pit stop. Martini behind heads to...
Speeding. Lose speed.
Oh, Sam. I'm gonna take a look and see if I can fix the spotter real quick.
I'm speaking like Kayla.
Good evening, D. James and Hughes now. Good evening, D.
Alright.
This is the voice of...
Let's see if we can fix that. Hopefully that'll fix the spotter. Because it could help us
33 seconds up
a
to
lot
base
to
car.
have a
10
spotter.
more sets remaining.
Okay, well, we will not go
15
caution
seconds up to
free.
base car.
Damn, wrecked a guy under caution.
We have 9 seconds to the pace car.
The spotter I'm talking about? Oh, that's Digital Race Engineer. Use the promo code DD5010. DEDEFIFTY, the number 10,
For the pace car.
to get 10% off. You have a fun fact about this track on iRacing? What is it, Bill? Or B? Sorry, I keep thinking that says Bill. My eyes are bad. I have special eyes. I have to wear glasses, you see? Because I have bad eyes. Oh, shit. Did I really just do that? Oh, my God. I'm a dumbass. Ah, fuck. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry. Dude. Dude, holy shit, man. It was a mistake. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the billboards are wrong in turn 3. They are. Oh my god, fucking hell, dude.
Get ready to race.
I haven't raced in a month, okay? I'll mention that to him after the race. It's on me.
Green lights.
Focus now. Fifth lap, E14. 0.2
Thanks,
gallons
Wolf.
used on last lap.
It's good to be back. Oh man, we got arrow blocked to shit. I think we're going yellow again. I think Sam just wrecked up the track. Yep.
Pit lane is closed.
Pace car left.
Yep.
16 seconds. Up
Get ready, we're not gonna go green now.
seconds until pace
Second
car.
caution
Clear.
of the new era. You gonna mention that every time? It's a new era.
Pace car 10 seconds ahead of us.
Pit is open.
I'm actually gonna DM the 12 real quick and mention that. /12. Oop. I think that's how I do it. Let me. Oh, maybe I gotta put it on the F2 or F3 page. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Really? Sorry.
I-12 in front is pitting
First
after 3 laps.
race.
Second stop.
Whoop. First race in a month. And a half. Getting the rust off. Alright, there we go. Why isn't that TJ Henderson next to us there in that Terribles number 25? How about that? All right. Of course, front of the stream, TJ Henderson in front of us. Good guy. Good friend. Popped in here before we got going tonight, so nice to see him. Believe we will be restarting in the same row here, so fun stuff. We shall see how this one shakes out here. Going to be restarting 119 laps to go when we take back the green flag. Yeah, I don't think TJ streams at all. So I think he just has a Twitch
One lap to
account.
green.
So.
Pit lane is open.
There's 5 seconds up to the pace car.
120 further laps to go.
I think my favorite new era WWE thing ever was when when Eric Bischoff had to pay Scott Hall and Kevin Nash like an extra 300 grand because they were gonna bring in fake Sting or fake Razor and fake Diesel on WWF programming, and they only had deal memos and not an actual deal. It's one of my favorite stories of all time. ATM Eric, right? That's what it was. Okay, restarting P10 at the moment. Or P12, sorry. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can go green here for a little bit. Get it strung out a little bit. Get some green flag running again. Hey, Robo!
Pace car is in pit lane. Green.
Focus on. Good job. P12 currently averaging 0.24 gallons.
Sounds like still no spotter. Not good. Okay. So we're gonna have to be really alert on our outsides.
You're moving down to position 13 now. Close about.
Don't come back up the racetrack, you fucking idiot. Ah, you fucking dolt. Holy shit, man. That was dumb. That was a dumb one.
Pace car out now. Pace car 35 seconds forward.
Glad to see nothing changed in the 6 weeks I was gone.
Pace car 27 seconds out. Yellow cleared.
I like that I get the spotter under caution, but not
We got
under
19
green.
seconds.
You know what?
until Pace car.
We're gonna come in and I'm gonna take a look at the settings again. I'm just not gonna take tires here. We'll save a set,
13 seconds for
but
the
we'll
pace
come
car.
in, we'll drop to the rear, and we'll see if we can fix the spotter issue.
Pit lane is open.
We have 10 seconds up to the pace car.
20-something laps under green, how cool it was. Yeah, it was super fun, and then we didn't do it again.
Cleared flag.
Number 29 ahead is pitting after 8 laps for his second pit stop.
Okay, let's see if we can fix this spotter situation here.
Too far forward. Park.
Okay.
Optional repairing started. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds optional left. 10 seconds optional left. 5 seconds optional left.
Pit done. Pit stop timer 19 seconds.
What the hell, spotter race? Fuck, I gotta get going. I can't find it.
Too fast.
I can't find it. So I think we'll just have to deal with it.
clear.
Okay.
Pace car is 1 minute 12
Not
seconds
ideal,
away.
but we'll make
One
it
lap to
work.
green flag.
This track in Coda when NASCAR 25 comes out. I'm looking forward to seeing new Coda, like the new layout at Coda. That'll be fun. I think we're getting a rescan of Coda with the new
19
layout.
seconds before pace car.
Whoa! Mini!
13 seconds up to the pace car.
Mini! Thank you for the raid! Thank you, computer! The computer gave me
6
raid.
seconds until the pace car.
See, that's a funny joke, because computers are sometimes raided with raids.
5 seconds till
Thank
pace car.
you. Thank you, Minnie, for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, going back green. 115 laps to go. I don't have a spotter right now. So, these restarts are hell right now. Until we can figure that out. So, I don't think I can... I can't remember what setting it is. Turn it back on or off or trigger it or whatever. So, we might be fucked. So...
Green flag.
I guess worst comes to worst, I could reroute the in-game spotter. Wow, top lane did not go at all. Thanks, Jaded.
Up to P22.
Earnhardt doc, very good. Yes. Highly recommend the Amazon Dale Earnhardt documentary. The final 2 episodes dropped today. I'm going to watch them tomorrow while I do laundry. Fuck. I'm sorry. Here. Fuck. This is so hard with a spotter right now. Yeah, we're going to have to enable the in-game spotter. I haven't updated that spotter pack in forever, so it's probably going to sound like dog shit. But I need a spotter. Like, I need to be able to hear car high, car low, clear. And without that right now, it is extremely difficult to drive a race car in a pack. I do have the text prompt. That does give me an idea of what I'm seeing, but that's not perfect, right? Like, I need to be able to hear it. I can't be in the middle of a battle and train my eyes to look at the text prompt.
Lap per day, 30.2. 30 laps down, 110 to go.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Fuck!
Ahead of you has a low safety rating of 1.
Safety car.
Engine's gone. We're done.
Alert. Fuel pressure.
Oh!
Exposed.
Click to repair the car.
Come on,
Be
man.
advised. Engine stalled.
Servicing.
Well, welcome back.
Pace car rolling out.
That was cursed. Hey, we got the rust off. Yeah. That sucks. I ran into him and then I got plowed from behind. Get with the nuts back there, you can, or get back there with the squirrels, you're gonna get your nuts cracked or something like that. So yeah, there's this car on the apron.
Pit is open.
I was losing it. Yeah, it's pretty used up. So let me see here real quick. Let me see if I can find the setting before I get too far here. I need to hear. I have to hear where that spotter
Pace
is.
car 24 seconds.
Kelly in front boxes after 7 laps. Third stop. Number 4 behind heads to pits after 3 laps. Fourth pit stop.
Oh, what? I don't know. We're done. Like the engine blew, so like we are done. We are not getting back out. Engineering. Why can't it tell me input? Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm not broken up about it. I'm just glad we got back racing. Honestly, it means I get to go to bed early. I've had a really long day, so it might actually be for the best, to be honest with you. You know what? There's probably an update for Dre that I just don't have. No, I do have it. That's weird then. That's odd. Okay, well, it is what it is. That sucked. We're gonna finish 31st. Ow. Welcome back. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not too broken up about it. I'm just glad to be back streaming, honestly. So, I don't know. I don't really know what I can pivot to. I don't even have a controller connected to this computer yet, other than the wheel. So, I can't even like go load up another game or anything. So, yeah, fuck. We didn't even make it to halfway. We didn't even make it to halfway tonight. Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? I guess I'll raid out. Sorry everybody. We don't really have anything else left to do. I mean, I'll get
ready.
See, I get in the car. Too much damage. We're done. We can't go back out. So that is the end of our motor race. So tough break. And you know what? That's racing. Take 6
Get
weeks
ready to
off, come
go.
back, and you're wrecking on lap 40. See, if I had a spotter, I wouldn't have pitted to fix the spotter, which wouldn't have put me at the back of the field. See how it all connects? Shit dominoes when you're a race car driver. Let me raid you out. I know. I'm glad I'm back too. I honestly am glad I'm back. I'm just bummer about, how this all ended. But that's fine. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and raid Pacific Wishes, Katie. She's playing Yakuza 0. I know a lot of you like Yakuza. 10 years in the joint made you bottom surgery. So we will go and see some Yakuza 0. I'll be back on Saturday with the 4 hours of Thruxton. Hopefully it goes better than tonight did. So hopefully you check it out, have some fun with that. And I will see you all on Saturday, okay? I'm back. I'm not gonna go away for a month and a half now. I'm coming back. I'm not gonna be back on Saturday. Okay, calm down. I'm back. Yeah, have a wonderful evening. Sorry it ended so early, but we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.